She walks through fire, yet her spirit never fades. Each tear she's cried has built the woman she became. Soft as a whisper, loud as a storm. She's been breaking chains since the day she was born. They tried to silence her truth, but oh, she sings it anyway.
Alright, y'all. What's up, beautiful babes? Your girl, Sweet Angel. Yes, this is her without all of those nice moisturizing products in the hair, right? So when I spend just one night without moisturizing this hair, this is what happens, right? Get in the shower, wash the hair, don't put anything in it, and this is what you're left with. But a lot of times your hair needs something more, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if you want to know the other more that I'm going to try out today, I said try out today. I've used aloe vera on my hair, but I haven't mixed it with one vital product. So today I did a little research and I found something that I want to try. And we're going to see how it works right here. Sweet Angel's going to try it. Sweet Angel is going to try it, okay? If you're new to the channel, please make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell so you'll be in the know the next time Sweet Angel trying something. All right, let's get to the video. So beautiful babes, this is what I discovered in regards to using aloe vera for the hair. It has several beauty boosting properties when used as a topical agent. The gel extracted from this wonder plant is rich in antioxidants that offer anti-inflammatory, soothing, moisturizing, and protective benefits for the skin as well as for the hair. Aloe vera gel has a pH level similar to that of your scalp and hair, making it safer to use than most commercially available hair care products. Aloe vera gel is packed with active ingredients like essential amino acids and minerals such as copper and zinc, all of which are clinically proven to help hair grow healthy and strong. Aloe vera gel has high water content, which helps condition the hair. The gel also locks in nutrients and hydration, treating conditions like dandruff. Dandruff can also be caused by a fungus, and since aloe vera gel has anti-fungal and antiviral properties, it is effective in treating dandruff and flaking. Aloe vera gel is rich in proteolytic enzymes that heal and repair damaged cells in the scalp. This in turn improves the health of your hair follicles and boosts hair growth. Proteolytic enzymes also stimulate the dormant hair follicles, promoting regrowth of hair. Aloe vera gel is full of protein, vitamins, and minerals that nourish hair follicles, curbing hair fall, control shedding of hair, making your hair healthy and voluminous. Oil and debris buildup can block pores and hinder hair growth. Aloe vera gel is a natural cleanser and reduces sebum or oil accumulation on the scalp. What aloe vera gel does is form a protective layer around hair strands that keeps hair consistently hydrated and safe from the damaging effects of the sun, pollution, and other environmental elements. You may have heard of keratin. Keratin is the primary protein of hair, and aloe vera gel has a chemical makeup that is similar to that of keratin. As such, aloe vera gel use rejuvenates hair, imparting elasticity and minimizing breakage. Aloe vera gel can be used as a multi-purpose styling product, primarily as a conditioner and detangling agent, keeping hair frizz-free, smooth, and shiny. I'll be using the aloe vera gel for a hair growth treatment. For a hair growth treatment, simply use the aloe vera and castor oil, which is excellent for boosting hair growth and adding volume. all I'm going to do is mix up about a cup of aloe vera gel. It's not going to take much for me because I don't have that much hair. And about 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Mixed it all up, and then I just applied it evenly to my scalp and hair strands. I covered my entire head with the mixture, and then I'll take a plastic shower cap and cover my head, and I'll sit leaving this on for 1 to 2 hours. Once it's completed, I'm going to rinse it off with a mild shampoo. So now I'm back. Now what I'm going to do right now, as you can see, I got it on there. Makes it look good, doesn't it? So I'm just going to take my shower cap, put it on, and let it sit for 1 to 2 hours. And then we're going to rinse it out, okay? And I'll just carry on with whatever else I got to do. And we'll see what this thing talking about, okay? But it feels nice and good, like slimy good, okay? So we'll see what's going on, and I'll let you know in just a little bit. All right, beautiful babes, I know it's been over an hour. Almost 2, maybe, I don't know. But I'm getting ready to wash my hair out. In fact, I took my nail polish off my nails in the process of whatever I was doing. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it out, and we'll see what's what. I'll let you know if I'm using shampoo or not. Let me just check my notes and see if I need to use shampoo or conditioner or something after this, or just rinse it out and leave it as it is. I don't know yet, but I will let you know when I return what the process was and what I did. Okay? Okay. All right, beautiful babes, I am back. All I did, oh my gosh, I forgot the shampoo. Let me go show y'all the shampoo I rinsed my hair with. It wasn't the thick tails this time because I didn't want to interact both of those, you know, together. I wanted something a little bit more milder, which it did call for a mild shampoo. And I also conditioned my hair, and this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use. Y'all know I was trying to think of the name of this shampoo and conditioner the other day, and I could not. And when I looked it up, I'm like, I don't see anything that say Revitalize, but it is definitely L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair Extreme Renewing Conditioner, and the Elvive Total Repair Extreme Renewing Shampoo. Wow. And I'm like, is that, I don't know which one it was. I know the bottle looked the same when I looked it up online, but I needed to check out the actual ones. But this is it. This is what I use to rinse out my hair. I have not put anything in it at this moment, but y'all, my hair is extremely soft. It's extremely soft, and I will go ahead and put in my hair growth oil, and put my serum around the edges as well, and that's it. I'm letting you know this is a go. This is a go, definitely. And y'all know it's springtime, so Mikey's doing his thing out there. But anywho, I'm really finished. I just wanted to share this with y'all today because I've been meaning to try it. Now, I have used like aloe vera gel, like the store-bought, but that is going to make your hair so crispy, so hard. It does not do the same as using the actual aloe vera plant. So that's it. And I'm getting ready to go ahead and style my hair and use my hair oil, my hair growth oil, which I will have the video link for that if you're looking for that. I'll also link these down below as well. This is what I use when I'm coloring my hair as well. So this is what I use to rinse out the color, you know, the product out of my hair as well, instead of my thick tails, because again, I use that on a regular basis, but not to just shampoo my hair when I've put my hair coloring in it. So no, I don't use it for that. But anyhow, let me get in here and style my hair. I'm probably gonna beat my face today too. It's Friday and your girl want to be looking cute. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one, beautiful babes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Drop me a comment down below if you plan on trying the aloe vera and castor oil in your hair, and let me know what you think about it. Okay, well, anywho, we're gonna see how this hair is gonna grow for sure. All right, beautiful babes, I'm out of here. Thanks a lot again, and please share me with your world. I'll see you on the next one.
Strength in her step. She's the prayer her grandma whispered. She's the song her mama sang. She's the fire of every sister, rising high